Great. So first of all, I like to know how did you want to become? Why did you want to become a musician?
Oh, musician.
Yeah.
You know, I was a curious kid. I loved everything in life.
Yes.
I love video games. I love sports.
Yeah, just like me.
Just like you, right?
Yes.
I mean, interested in everything. But then, music just stuck with me my whole life.
Yes.
Other things, they come and go. But music, I was just obsessed with it until, the day, like ever since I was born. And, when I was graduating high school,
Yes.
I didn't know what to do. And I realized, oh my God, music was something that stuck with me this whole time. And I thought that was a sign for me to pursue it.
Yes.
So I went to college for music. I studied I learned how to, record and create songs and just everything. And after that, I just started putting out just random demos on the internet, SoundCloud.
Yes, I know SoundCloud.
Yeah. So even my school projects, I would upload and stuff like that. And
Cool.
people started listening to it, and I don't know, just people started liking it, and then it was weird, and I was like confused. And then I realized, oh, man, this could be something.
Yes.
And I just kept doing it because I loved it so much, and it led me here. It's insane.
So cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you create your music, is there something that inspires you a lot?
Yeah, I mean, when you write stuff, it's always, you're thinking about how to write better, how to write certain songs and stuff like that. Inspired by a lot of musicians like that I listen to, and I just take ideas, just like listening to their stuff, and it's like, oh, I think that's so creative. I want to do it this way, and I try to make it my own, stuff like that, and that just becomes me. And when I write, I tend to write things very personal.
Yes.
That means a lot to me. So once I have a song that connects with me, one connects with me, two, it sounds good.
Yes.
And three,
sure.
Other people can relate, and other people can connect to it, then I'm good. I think this song is good.
Okay.
So that's my process.
So cool. Can you tell me about your last album, Blank?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me about the creation process of this album?
Yeah. Well, I wanted to talk about myself and my journey.
Okay.
So there's like 3 phases in the album. So phase 1 is where I'm just it was young, naive, dumb me.
Yes.
And then there's the me right now.
Okay.
And then there's a me like in the future.
Yes.
What I want to be.
You want to be. Okay.
Exactly what I want to be. So it's structured in those 3 phases, and each song is very, very personal. It's all true stories.
Yes.
All how I felt at that certain time of my life. And I really wanted to put out a personal album, and a full-length album. I never done that before, so it was new to me. A lot of work went into it, a lot of brainstorming, a lot of songs that were thrown out.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we had like 50 songs. Like we had to bring it all down to like 9.
So much?
Yeah, a lot of songs, and like
Okay.
just I wanted it to be perfect, and we put so much effort, and it was until we were like, there's nothing else we can do. I think this is it. So that was the process of making that. And the reason why I called it Blanc was because all these songs represent a color.
Yeah.
That I got from experiences and the people I met, and me being a blank canvas, all these colors being thrown into it. All of that together just makes who I am.
Yes. That's so deep.
That's what I thought myself as. That's why it's called Blanc.
That's so cool.
Thank
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Still in this album, what is your favorite song and why?
Oh, wow.
Hard question.
Hard question. Each song was, it's like a kid. They're like my kids. But I really like, obviously the title song, Not About You, is one of my favorite songs I've ever written. That song came to life in 30 minutes. We wrote the song. We finished the song in 30 minutes. So it was a special song for me.
Okay.
Also, the last song called "Oh," it's a song that I wrote thinking about myself as well as the fans, to send a message that to the fans that are supporting me right now, I want to make you guys proud, you know?
We are.
Yeah, thank you. And yeah, I just gotta keep working hard, and that's the message I sent through the song. Oh, that's why it's one of my personal favorites. Every song's good, you know. I mean, personally, I just really like all of them, and I had so much fun writing every single one. So, but if I had to pick one, "Not About You" is probably my favorite. Yeah.
Great. There is some collaborative songs in this album. Can you tell me how did you end up to collaborate with this artist?
Well, for "Color Me," there's a song called "Color Me." When I wrote that with my friend Bing Jishun, she's a K-pop songwriter.
Okay.
She's very, very famous for writing a lot of K-pop songs. And after we were finished, I wanted to have a feature on my second verse, and I asked her, "Who do you think will sound good?" And she was like, "I think Chungha would sound very good on this song." And I had that thought too when I was writing it. Then I was like, "Oh, you think that too? I think that too." And she's like, "We can send this over to her if you want." I never met her before. I never talked to her before. I was a fan, obviously. She debuted very early, so I was a very big fan. I was like, "Oh, really? That's awesome." As a fan, you know. So I was like, "Yeah, let's send that over." And she replied. She's like, "Oh, I love it. I love the song. Let's get to work." And we got in the studio. I was able to meet her.
Yes.
And kind of tell her the meaning of the song and how I want her to sing it. And she was very humble, you know. She knew it was my project and it was very special to me. So she was like, "Whatever you want me to do, if it takes a whole day, I don't care. I'm going to do it."
Oh, she's so nice.
So nice, right?
Yes.
For her to say that, and that was like an awesome experience.
Yeah.
That happened. Getcha featuring PH1. I mean, Harry's a good friend of mine, and I've collaborated with him before. So we were just having lunch one day, and I told him, you know, I'm working on an album.
Okay.
I kind of want you to be on it. So, yeah, let's do it. And then he came into my studio, and we just vibed to the song for like 2-3 hours, and he just did his verse in front of me, and it was crazy. Like he was just doing it. It was crazy to me. It's awesome. And you know, Une, so Une, she's pronounced Une, and she's an amazing vocalist from Korea. Very, very awesome pop vocals, and yeah, she's a good 동생 of mine. 동생 means little sister.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like not family blood, not blood, but like
like a close friend.
Close friend.
Yes,
but she's like a little sister to me. So I love what she does. I love her music, and I thought she would sound really great on this song. And I sent her the song, and she loved it.
Okay,
and,
so cool.
She's like, "Whatever you want me to sing, I'll do it." And then I got her in the studio, and like she sang everything. It was perfect. It sounded great. So.
Yeah, she's a great vocalist.
Thank you. Yeah.
You are too.
Thank you.
As an artist, is there any goals that you like to reach in the following years?
Of course, man. I don't think that'll ever stop. It's constantly happening.
Yes.
Not just for me, but every artist in the world. I obviously was able to do a tour in Europe and in North America.
Yes.
I want to tour other areas as well. And also, while that's important, I want to grow more as an artist too.
Yes.
Reach more people and have my music being listened to more people and stuff like that. So in order for me to do that, I got to bring out good music.
Yes,
and good music, work hard, and just stay humble, stay optimistic. And I think that's why I released that song recently called Optimist. It was a recent song I released. And because I want myself to be positive, throughout the journey.
It's important.
Yeah, and as soon as I get that done, I mean, I can't wait.
Yes.
The future holds a lot.
Yes, sure. I continue to support you in the future.
Thank you, man.
you have done many concerts in Europe already. So now it's your last of the tour, right?
Last show, yeah.
So how do you feel after
Oh.
all these concerts?
Bittersweet, man. Bittersweet. It's awesome. So awesome that I was able to, you know, travel to these 13 beautiful cities and being able to see all my fans there and perform. But at the same time, it's just kind of like, oh man, it's like a dream that's ending, you know.
Nah,
Yeah.
yes.
It's
But
good
you come
because I
back.
want to rest a little bit. I am tired.
Yes,
but
of
you know,
course.
I want to go back home sometime. I want to make more music, but at the same time, it's not every day where you can travel the world and see, you know, see these people and
Yes,
see
of
the people
course.
that support you.
Yeah.
It's awesome. So yeah, it's bittersweet. That's the perfect way to put it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so cool. Do you know about the many Korean artists say that French fans have a special energy?
Yes.
Do you agree with that?
Hell yes, bro.
Okay.
Last year I came to Paris. Oh my God, so
It's crazy,
energetic,
right?
crazy. So I'm excited right now too for this show.
I'm excited too. This is my first time seeing you on stage.
Nice,
so
man.
I can wait. Is there any place in Paris that you really wanted to visit?
I did that last year.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes,
I
your manager told me,
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
Visited the Eiffel Tower. We went to where did we go? The 거기 성당 이름 뭐지?
I think we been the Rotan.
Comment? How do you say?
It was like a church. It's a Catholic church.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Okay,
Notre
yeah,
Dame,
yeah.
We visited the Louvre.
Yes.
Yeah. Everywhere.
Yeah.
We went everywhere, man. We had like
in Champs-Élysées for the
yeah,
shopping tour.
yeah.
Yes.
It was beautiful. So like for this time when we came, like we already did everything. So we just kind of wanted to go to like local spots and we went out for Korean food.
Yes.
Bomb. Amazing Korean food. Amazing Korean food.
We have good Korean cookers.
Yeah,
here.
I mean, no, it's like everything's good here. Like the food is
yeah.
just amazing.
Okay,
yeah,
thank you
so-
for saying that.
No, for real.
Next time you come, maybe you can visit Kick Cafe.
Oh,
We will
yeah?
welcome you as
Oh,
well.
okay, all right.
We'll be so happy to see you.
Yeah, man.
Now there's some questions about your musical tastes. So, first of all, I'd like to know what kind of music you like to listen the most. If there is a kind that you prefer.
I do prefer, I do prefer R&B,
Yes.
but not just like, all like not one specific R&B. Nowadays music is it's genreless. There's no genre anymore. It's
Of
like
course.
everything's just mixed, right? So,
Yeah.
But I do enjoy songs that have vocals, like singing vocals.
Me too.
Yeah. So yeah, I enjoy that. I like alternative music. I like pop. I love listening to like radio pop as well. I love it too. So
Okay.
I just try and appreciate all sorts of genres, and I think that's where my diversity and my own
Yes.
songs kind of show. Yeah.
I totally understand. I'm just like you.
Nice.
Is there an artist that inspires you a lot?
Oh wow. I mean,
Or maybe few artists you can...
a lot, a lot. These days, they inspire me to. I don't, like getting inspired doesn't mean that it's all about the music, right? I
Yes,
get
of course.
inspired from their personality
Yes.
and how they are to the crowd, and I think an artist like The Weeknd or how he cherishes his fans and
Yes.
he appreciates his fans. I love that about him, and also artists like Harry Styles, Justin Bieber and stuff like those big names. To see them be on that level and have such a long career, I can see why. It's because they love their fans so much.
Yes.
And I kind of learned that from them, and I think that's such an important thing. Musically, everybody,
Okay.
famous or not, doesn't matter. If they're fucking good at music, I love them. So it's like, musically, I'm influenced by everybody.
That was the perfect
Yeah.
answer.
Thank you.
Among all the albums that you listen in your life, is there one album that was so impactful for you?
Yeah, it was the first ever CD my brother bought me. My older brother bought me. It was a Jason Mraz album called "We Dance, We Sing, and We Steal Things."
Okay.
It was the album with "I'm Yours,"
Ah, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Make It Mine, Butterfly. There's a lot of. The whole album is just amazing.
Yes.
He bought me that CD and he was like, "Hey, I want you to listen to this and learn guitar." I was like, "Okay," and I did. And so yeah, Jason Mraz was one of the biggest, biggest artists that I grew up listening to.
Okay.
A lot of people know him as like a really like peaceful guy, but he wasn't like that before. He used to rap.
Yes.
Like he used to rap. He used to do a lot of stuff, like different stuff, and I love it. So yeah, that's the album I remember.
Okay, so cool. Your brother is older than you?
Older than me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is our last question already. What is your favorite song of all time?
Oh, that's too hard, bro.
I know.
Wow. Favorite song of all time.
If you have one, of course.
That's difficult, man. That's super difficult.
I can understand.
Happy birthday. Favorite song of all time. There you go.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Let's go.
All right.
So, we're done.
All right, man. That was awesome.
It was so cool.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I won't forget.
Oh, no, I won't forget this either. Thank you.